Hey. Hello. So, actually, this is a terrible way to start this video. I'm gonna explain something to my YouTube viewers, because I don't think you guys, are in the know. I saw a comment saying this is a good case for needing medication. So, I'm going through benzodiazepine withdrawal currently. I was prescribed 1 milligram of Klonopin twice a day for the last 2 years. And so I want to get off that. And I've been trying and I've been tapering. So if I act a little weird, apparently it's one of the hardest withdrawals to ever go through. Apparently. I didn't know that. But, so, if you observe any behaviors, let me know. I would like to know. Let's do my research. I'm observing myself in this time. We got some wonky stuff going on. Definitely hearing voices, reactions, auditory hallucinations. It took me a bit there to figure out that's what it was, though. I can go into more deep dive into that, but, I mean, the psychosis part of the withdrawal, I know I can handle because I beat the game Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I beat psychosis before. I know how to do this. I've played the game. So it's actually quite simple for me to navigate this because I'm like, oh, so that's this part of the game. It's not a game. It's real life. But no, I know how to do this. I played the game and I beat it. So multiple times. It's also one of my favorite video games. So now I'm actively, unfortunately, living in one of my favorite video games. I don't want to be living in this video game. No, I didn't want to ever experience this. But I can say it's accurate. The auditory thing, accurate. I can now say that as someone who is now unfortunately experiencing symptoms. Anyways, so shout out to the developers for making a very accurate game. And shout out to literally that entire team. Just shout out to them. And everybody, if you want to know what's going on, actually don't. You're gonna freak out. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is what she's dealing with. No, but you guys should play Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice just because it's a good game. But yeah, so that part of this totally fine. And in fact, it's kind of like interesting. Wow. Oh, that's a new one. My voices are very nice to me. They call me cute, and they're just nice. And I think that's because I love myself so much. There's no negativity about myself in my head. You can't pull any negative hatred, bad things towards me at all. Like, I'm receiving so much love. I love myself. I do. I love myself. You're right. Wait, you're right. I am so cute. She's so pretty. I am so pretty. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what's going on right now. I'm actually not hearing anything right now. Anyways, this makes me sound insane. But I will say this is something I'm experiencing, and sometimes it's wonky. Anyway. So that's the thing. But apparently there are a lot of physical symptoms. So I've had to deal with those. But I'm trying to avoid the doctor. I do not want to be hospitalized. I do not want to put my care in someone else's hands for this. I don't trust it. They're the ones that gave me the drugs in the first place. And they told me to taper off. No, they told me to stop smoking. And apparently that's what stopped me from having seizures. So I don't know what their agenda is or what they want from me. Just kidding. That actually sounds so paranoid. See, okay, so if you notice any behaviors, I am going through benzodiazepine withdrawal. Apparently, it's the hardest drug to withdraw from. Why was I prescribed it for 2 years? The fuck? But I took it consistently. I never kept track. Just so you know. So I'm not keeping track of this either, because that doesn't make sense. I'm listening to my body, just like I did before. And if it gets to the point of emergency status, we're calling the police. Because I trust the police. I trust the police. I do not trust the doctors. I'm sure the police will know what to do. They'll know where to take me. You know what I mean? I trust the police. I don't trust the doctor. I don't know these doctors. Anyway. If I am in a state of emergency, the police will keep me safe. That's all I know. I trust the police. I don't trust medical things at the moment. I'm going through this kind of alone, low-key. But I'm not, because I am active. You guys watch me, please monitor me. You guys pointing out behaviors is helping me figure out their symptoms. So please keep doing that. And just please keep watching me. There's nothing I can do. I have to just wait it out. Unfortunately, in order to stop taking this, I have to keep taking it. Isn't that fun? Isn't that so fun? That's so fun. In order to stop taking this thing, I can't just go. No, I've tried doing that. No, you're gonna don't do that. So that's the thing that everyone is freaking out about. Don't just. So it's like they're upset because they want you to keep taking this thing that you want to stop taking, but like. I'm a woman in her late 20s who wants to have babies. I cannot be having any drugs in my system. This is not okay. This is not okay. I am not okay with this. In fact, I walked into this office and I said, I do not want to be prescribed Xanax. And what did they prescribe me? Xanax. So, here I am, 2 years later, when they said it was temporary. Bullshit. Anyway. Listen to the doctors cause this. So, I'm listening to myself right now. I'm gonna get off this stupid benzodiazepine. I don't want to be on this, especially when I meet, or maybe I already met my husband, I don't know. But when I get married and I'm ready to have babies, I do not want to be on SSRIs or benzodiazepines or the marijuana. So I definitely need to get off this prescription stuff. Anyways, that's what I'm dealing with. That's my update. And if you want to see me go through it, I'm live on TikTok when I get angry. That's a fun side effect. I'm angry. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm calling it a side effect so that people don't absorb it as me. Whatever. Who knows? I have no idea at this point. I'm figuring out what's a symptom and what is just oh, I changed. This is a symptom of withdrawal, and this is I have changed and I'm on a different direction in life. They're similar. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But you guys can pinpoint some of it. The people that care. The loyals, as we call them. The loyals have been helping me through this. There is one loyal in particular, you know who you are, who has literally saved me over and over and over again every day, by just simply observing me and saying, it seems as though you need this. Then when I do that, I feel better. We have doctors in chat, we have lawyers in chat, we have law enforcement in chat, we have everybody from all walks of life in this community. And one thing you all have in common is you care about me. So, I want to talk to the people who care about me and who have my best interest in mind. Because you guys want to see me get better. And I know that because I have been on the other side multiple times. So many times. I've watched creators and I'm I just wish they would. I'm listening to you guys. if you care. I hear you. I want to get better too. I want to win too. I want you guys to see me win so that it becomes a blueprint. And you can follow. And I don't want the blueprint to involve things I don't trust at the moment. Right now, well, that's not to say forever, but also like I can't afford it anyway. And neither can you guys, right? So any distress I'm facing at the moment in terms of my living conditions is on purpose in a way. I want to know just how fucking difficult this fucking is. To really fail. But luckily for me, I'm not actually failing, I'm doing okay. But that's not the reality for most people that end up in this situation. So I'm in a very, very lucky position, in a way. I worked hard, but like, I feel lucky still. And I want to use that to help be a voice for people who are fucking scared, bro. We're scared, okay? But you don't have to be. You don't have to be scared. We're all in this together. It's the Splish community. Join the Discord. We're all there for each other. But you guys are. I'm not in that. I am. It got a bit weird for me. Anyway. I want you guys to know that if you relate to me, that it's okay. And that means a lot that you found me. And I want to help you. That's why I do this. Help me help you. This is never about me. It was actually all about you, Tube. The show is about you. But it's actually all about me. But it's not. The show is about my life, teaching you how to survive yours. But so like I am actually living my life though, and that's kind of, so I'm going through Benzodiazepine withdrawal. But like and subscribe, I guess, and leave a comment if you want to. And I genuinely care about every single human that's ever seen my content, even if they freak me out. So have a good day. Hopefully I don't have anything really wonky today. If I do, forgive me. I'm going through Benzodiazepine. I love you guys. I think that's the first time I've ever signed off saying that. But it's the truth. I love you. I need you. I've needed you. I was looking for a community, and I made one of hundreds of thousands. So, like I said, the one thing you all have in common is me. You care about me. I want to get better. I want you guys to see me get married and like have a family and win. I want you guys to see it. It doesn't help. It doesn't, like, yeah, I still am gonna go through shit. I'm a human pig. But I want to share it on purpose. Look, life is hard. Look, life is so hard. Guys, look, I'm suffering. Life is so hard. But then it's gonna be like, whoa, look, life is so fun. Look, life is like really fun. Look. Guys, look, life is fun. That's all I'm doing. I'm just showing you my life. That's really all I'm doing. This is the reality of it. But at the moment, we have 73 years left to go. This chapter, it's a chapter. It's my origin story. I have a lot more that I want to do, that I'm going to do. I know who I'm supposed to be. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. What scene? I bet you don't know. All right, well, so anyways, goodbye, because you didn't know the answer to that. And if you know the answer, if you know the scene, write it down in the comments. I bet you can't figure it out. All right, bye.